Sangdong Guild's investigation. After reading Jin Taekyun's report, Sangdong Guild Master Chanwoo questioned Team Leader 1. Do you think it's possible for a low-rank C-class hunter to take down a legendary Minotaur warrior all by himself? Team Leader 1 replied, no, I believe that's impossible. He then used his freezing aura to shatter the report into ice shards. Who the hell wrote this? I think his name was Hong something. It was Hong Woo-jin, Team Leader 1 said. He's young and lacks field experience, but his skills are the real deal. After destroying the report, the guild master said, yes, it's Hong Woo-jin. Tell that bastard to rewrite it. He paused, then added. What about the Peace Guild? Did you find anything on them? Team Leader 1 set down some files. Information on the guildmaster and the team leader is locked tight. The guildmaster reacted with surprise. What? Team Leader 1 continued, not only their personal details, but their financial records too. The intelligence team we hired is stumped. The guildmaster stayed silent for a moment, then asked, did you short them money? Even after I gave them a large sum, Team Leader 1 replied, then what's the problem? According to them, their bosses put these strict limits on the info. Guildmaster Chanwoo thought to himself, what the hell? They're a new guild, small, with no ratings. And not just one, but 2 key members are hidden. Something's off about this. Team Leader 1 asked, what should we do now, sir? Guildmaster Chanwoo said, the ones we hired, make sure they keep quiet. We'll investigate later. For now, focus on gathering everything we can on that target. Pull our intelligence team together and mobilize them. Team Leader 1 quickly asked, you want us to send our own team? The guildmaster turned around. That's right. This report isn't totally useless, there's something worth checking. And let's be honest, our team is skilled too. Team Leader 1 nodded, I suppose that's true. Just so you know. He trailed off, thinking about the man in the red hood. Guaranteed, in 1 week, I'll find out everything about him, even the color of his underwear. Make sure you guys stay out of it. If my target suspects anything, my work is done. Team Leader 1 wondered, should I tell him about this? But the guildmaster looked at him. Why? Got something else to say? Team Leader 1 bowed. No, sir. I'll carry out your orders. The guildmaster gave him permission to leave. Alone now, he stared at a family photo and thought, I hope nothing bad comes from this. Everything should be okay, right? Jin Taekyun was swatting flies and scouting around. Why are there so many flies? His sister said, it's summer, that's why. Jin Taekyun shouted, it's not just one. There are multiple. I caught like 100 today. His sister sighed. Stop exaggerating. This is why men are so, under the couch, a creature watched them, controlling the insects. It thought, how dare you slap me? Then it muttered, damn you, Sangdong Guild, you amateurs. Even after I told you not to get involved. I don't know what amazes me more, the fact that your familiar usage is so obvious, or that these idiots haven't noticed how blatant it is. Fine. Starting tomorrow, I'll be bolder. Familiar magic it is. Familiar magic is a rare control spell used by mages. It lets the user link with any living creature, turning it into a familiar. Depending on skill, the mage can command it. But there are limits, the distance between user and familiar can't exceed about 500 meters for a normal B-rank mage, 300 meters is safer. If a familiar dies while linked, the connection breaks forcefully, and the mage takes damage. That's why few mages specialize in this mind control magic, the training is tough. Plus, heavy use causes hair loss, leading to baldness. Jin Taekyung thought, after finding a familiar in my house the other day, this is all I could learn from the hunter community. I have guesses about who's sending them after me. While doing push-ups at full speed, he pondered, the only ones who'd hold a grudge right now are the Sangdong Guild. But with more than one familiar in my house, it's clear multiple groups are after me. That's why planning is hard. But it doesn't mean I'll do nothing. They're invading my life and my family's. I won't let them get away with it. The very next day, Jin Taekyung worked hard. He first went to a store for hunter gear and bought every low-rank item he could find. Then, he pretended to hunt for apartments, checking places within 500 meters of his home. He sensed faint mana traces everywhere, so he acted like he might have wiretap magic on him, asking roundabout questions to avoid tipping anyone off. In the end, he learned what he needed. These bastards started moving too. Hyan brought in a familiar disguised as a cat. The next day, another cat familiar appeared in front of me. They worried I wouldn't take cats home, so a random man showed up in the neighborhood, acting friendly toward me. Finally, I finished preparing. At night, using his computer, Jin Taekyun watched the 2 cat familiars stare at each other. The brown kitty thought, that gray kitty bastard has to be from Hong Woo-jin. The gray kitty thought, brown kitty must be from Sangdong Guild. Jin Taekyung called someone. Hello, it's me, Jin Taekyung. The plan is in motion. It seems Sangdong Guild hasn't caught on yet. He reached into his pocket, both familiars spied closely. He pulled out a USB drive and said, I have it. It's right here with me. The cats noticed it instantly. On the phone, he added, I'll make sure to meet you then. He ended the call. The cats watched carefully. Jin Taekyung stood up. Oh, shit. Why is my body so sore today? Did I do too many push-ups last night? I guess I'll go for a stroll in the mountains to loosen up. He opened his room door and thought, from the real estate agents, I know 3 buildings surround my place as the center. There are also 3 spots with great views of my home. I wouldn't be shocked if they're based there. Since they use familiars over magic tools for surveillance, they're careful not to get detected. I need to take it slow, or I won't catch them. So, I'll force them to come to me. He turned and looked at the familiars. Just as I thought, they can't steal the USB with these kittens. He grinned wildly. I'm starting to look forward to it. You bastards better not disappoint me.